Week 3 in the Teach and Win House, the largest teaching competition and reality TV show for teachers in Africa. After 2 weeks in the house, the number of qualified contestants has reduced from 18 to 12. 6 contestants did not survive the quarterfinals in Week 2. Welcome to Week 3, the week of the semi-finals. Week 3 in the Teach and Win House, quarterfinals. Monday. On Monday, the contestants continued with coaching and mentoring under the head coach and project consultant of Teach and Win Nigeria, Dr. Adebari Egunjobi. In addition to teaching methodology, mentoring and coaching for this week has been extended to cover career coaching and live mentoring, which the contestants particularly found useful. Other training sessions for the day continued as scheduled. On that same day, another official sponsor of Teach and Win Nigeria, Bookchase and Company, came to the house to encourage, motivate, and show support to the contestants. Tuesday. On Tuesday, the semi-finals of the competition kicked off. Professor Donald Odeleye, Professor of Education from Lead City University, Ibadan, and Dr. Chinedum Oluwadamilola, the immediate retired principal of Coronel Schools Nigeria and the president, BOT, Association of International School Educators of Nigeria, AISEN. Both joined the lead judge, Mr. Ola Okpeson, from Bridge House College, Ikoyi, Lagos, Nigeria, to grade the contestants for the week. The stake was getting higher and tension was rising. It was the last stage to the final, and whoever crashed out at this stage would be out of the finals. The judges have increased the items of assessment from 10 to 20, and the semi-finalists taught as if their whole life depended on this. Akoko taught division, Idoko taught the global warming, Sheyi taught natural resources, Olayinka taught adverbs, Abolaji taught allotropy, Blessing from Lagos taught trade, Blessing from Owerri taught secondary colors, Florence taught vegetarianism, Chioma taught soil types, Khadijat taught active verbs, Karimot taught informal letter, Temitope taught information transmission, Abolo taught theatre personnel, Femi taught diffusion. Wednesday, the training and certification programs continued as scheduled. That same day, the officials of OPEX Consulting, one of the official sponsors of Teach and Win Nigeria, came to the house to interact with the contestants. The team was ably led by the CEO of the company, Mr. Musibao. Later in the day, contestants for the second leg of the quarterfinals of the competition, which was scheduled to hold on the following day. Thursday. On Thursday, the 3 judges were back on the judges' seat to grade the contestants. Akoko taught food chain, Idoko taught movement of the earth, Sheyi taught renewable and non-renewable resources, Yinka taught figures of speech, Abolaji taught joints, Blessing from Lagos taught personal finance, Florence taught danger of dehydration, Chioma taught personal belongings, Blessing from Owerri taught living things and non-living things, Khadija taught syllable, Karimot taught noun phrase, Tokwe taught graphs, Abolo taught props designing and theatre productions, Femi taught microscopy. The judges were both amazed and delighted at those masterly and well thought out presentations. The training in robotics education and artificial intelligence continued later in the day. Friday. An explosive training session of life coaching titled The Triangle of Life was handled by Dr. Adebare Egunjobi. It was one of the sessions that will remain indelibly ingrained in the contestants' memory for life. Chinese language training continued while the day was rounded off with another coaching session with Dr. Adebare Egunjobi titled 20 Best Practices of Teaching Methodology. It remained by far one of the most resourceful presentations on teaching methodology ever presented by an African for the African teachers. The Muslim contestants observed their Jumat prayers in the afternoon accordingly. Saturday. Apart from the opportunity for rest, laundry, and other personal assignments, Saturday was marked by a very colorful and glamorous cultural parade. It was a nice to behold show as the contestants showcased a rich display of their different cultural identities, amplifying unity in diversity in an atmosphere of conviviality. Sunday. On Sunday, Christian contestants gathered for their Sunday worship, their last service in the house. On Sunday night, the 12 contestants that made it to the final week were announced, out of which the last standing 7 who will make it to the grand finale will be announced. 3 weeks gone in this highly career-transforming and tension-soaked competition. Only 1 week to go for the boys to be finally separated from the men. Who will go and who will remain? Who will make it to the final 7? The next week will determine. Again, it has been another week of scholarly presentations by the contestants, professional assessments by the erudite judges, and refreshing training sessions by the cerebral instructors. Teach and Win Nigeria is definitely a professional game changer in African education landscape.
Teach and win, my teacher, my pride.